His piece, Shakespeare's Tragedy by Harindranath Chattopadhyay.
Shakespeare's Tragedy by Rafael Joseph Andrean. I bought a ticket for a play. It cost me 500 rupees. The play, you'll ask? Why? It was one of Shakespeare's tragedies. Was it Hamlet or Lear, Othello or Macbeth? I really quite forget. But it was one that surely closed with death. At the appointed hour, I walked into the theatre. The auditorium was packed. The hall was in a stir. I walked into the 13th row and found my numbered seat. In front of me, a lady sat. Her back was rather neat. She had long and lovely hair that dangled from behind. Beneath a broad, brimmed silken hat, a beautifully fashioned kind. But zounds! She did not take off that hat. I felt a growing rage because that inky nuisance stood between me and the stage. The curtains rose, the play began, but in a blank I sat, staring at that black affair, the lady's giant hat. The people's eyes were fixed upon the play, but mine were fixed upon that giant hat that sat towering in my way. Then to my mind, the truth was clearly seen, that there was evil lingering. For was it not the 13th row in which I chose to sit? And now I thought, it serves me right. I've got to pay for it. Madam, I whispered in her ear, take off that hat, I pray. I've not come to see your hat. I've come to see the play. But still the lady would not move. She sat there stiff and still. I felt my blood grow angry and a chill ran up my spine. And I wondered whether it was Shakespeare's tragedy or whether it was mine. Again I ventured to address the lady. Will you please take off that hat? The blackest of all tragedies, but still the lady did persist. Take off that hat! I bawled at her. Dear lady, do you hear? She was not deaf. Of that I was more than barely sure. Oh no, I thought. The lady needs a stern and drastic cure. Then taking the law into my hands and the power into my legs, I kicked the hat off. It shot up like a bearded egg. The lady shrieked. All eyes turned towards her, and while she called my good self with 1,000 names, good Lord, her head was bald, and all that long and lovely hair of richest golden brown was just a wig from her hat was calmly dangling down. What had I done? What had I done? A terrible uproar arose. The merry audience disappeared. The play had come to cease. And poor William's tragedy became a truly comic piece. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 1 for Shakespeare's Tragedy. We now call on contestant number 2, the name of the